Hello, my fellow Hawaiians. My name is Governor Genova. You just elected me as your new governor. I have one important topic in order to address to my lawmakers. It's the legalization of marijuana. Alright, now I'm not a big advocate of marijuana. I don't like to smoke it, but it also brings in a lot of revenue. Alright, according to Ballotpedia, $8,757,730,000 was Hawaii's debt for 2015. That is about $6,145 per capita of 100,000 people who live in Hawaii. The national average is 1.15 trillion. That is an average about 3,582 per capita. We are spending way too much money. Okay, I know a lot of people like to smoke weed. That's what they like to do. According to Christopher England of the Washington Post, all 50 state arrests for possession, cultivation, distribution have plummeted since legalization. All right, and according to Policy Alliance, $200 million to enforce the war on marijuana in Washington State from 2000 to 2010. $200 million when people could just be happy smoking weed. Like I said, I'm not an advocator of it, but let me show you the statistics. Colorado, for instance, beautiful state of Colorado. I love Colorado. It is huge over there. I'm sorry, hold on. It is huge over there, okay? Colorado legalized marijuana in 2012. So did Washington. According to Alan Pike, he wrote an article. All right. He accounted for 18,005 full-time jobs that were created off just legalizing marijuana, and added about $2.4 billion to their revenue in the year. All right. $2.4 billion. You know what we could do with $2.4 billion? We could do a lot. A lot of people would be happy smoking marijuana. And the great state of Hawaii would be $2.4 billion richer. Now, again, I'm not an advocate of our traffickers. I don't believe our users is the problem here in the United States since the drug war started. I think the traffickers are, such as the cartels in Colombia, the cartels in Mexico. Now, the Hawaii News published an article where they busted some traffickers here in the great state of Hawaii. These traffickers were found in possession of 335 marijuana plants, along with 2,300 grams of processed marijuana and 4,830 grams of unprocessed marijuana, with 32 grams of hashish, 100 marijuana-laced candies, and $14,000 in cash. That is a lot. That is a serious offense for these traffickers, and they weren't interested in bringing some of that revenue to the great state of Hawaii. All right, that's our problem. Now, I am fully supportive in legalizing marijuana, not anything else. So I will not ever support legalizing methamphetamine, cocaine, fentanyl, or anything along those lines. All right. Because according to the CDC, opiate drug-induced deaths, there was 28,000 drug-induced deaths in 2014. Recovery is a 12-step process, and that only accounts for 5 to 10% of a success rate. So I ask you, we will not accept any other drug into this great state of Hawaii, where we have beautiful beaches and beautiful babes. All right. So I ask you and your support in legalizing marijuana so we can bring drugs to an end and bring money in, revenue into this great state and create jobs. Thank you. This is Governor Genova on behalf of Hawaii, and I approve this message.